What is good, everybody? I'm Kirby1 and welcome back to Northgard. Last time we were here, we managed to scramble up enough force, enough troops to push through. I'm pretty sure we pushed through this gate of Muspel and then advance our way into this gate of Muspel, Muspelheim, to stop the fire giant from destroying the Bifrost. And it did get a little hairy there for a little bit. Because I had to buy this. Well, I didn't have to buy this colony, I guess, but I did buy it just so I could heal my troops closer to this gate of Muspelheim. And then, since it was on the border, these other Boar Clans, not Bear Clans, Boar Clans, that are like pretty sure still aligned with Hvedrung, which is also confusing, which I'll get to in a second. They don't like when you're right snug on their borders, so any colonies you have that are right snug on their borders, they generally come and attack and kill you. So I had, with the allied warriors that I got, because that was basically all I used to push to stop the giants for, you can see when you're 10, it was like, you have until like, you know, March or April, the spring of the 4th year. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Health-wise, before they destroy the gate. So we were pushing through there, and then yeah, these guys decided to raid this colony and attack it. And the dog is squeaking the toy. That's cool. Crinkling the toy. So they decided to attack that with like all these guys sitting in here, all these allies. So, okay, hey. Give me that if you're gonna squeak it. I'll put it up for now. Come here, you. Come. I need you to not squeak for like 30 minutes. Please, give me this. You'll get back. Alright. Distractions out of the way. And yes, I'm not cutting that out because I don't fucking feel like it. You guys just get to hear it. I'm sorry. Now my dog looks depressed. Sorry, dog. I just need it for a little bit of your time out of your day. So yeah, they come and attack us, raided this, basically whittled down all my warriors. Did they try and attack us here? They did. Whittled down all my warriors to like nothing. I think I had like 3 left plus Svarn. So that was cool. And I remember watching it back afterwards. It was because one of our allies was sending us resources, so we didn't get the notification we were being attacked, and it brought the screen all the way down here. And then I got back up here, see these guys start dying, and was like, fuck, I'm losing troops. So I ended up closing this gate with only four troops. It was a little stressful, but we managed to complete it. And yeah, so then from there, the time crunch was kind of over. Now I just have to slay Hvedrung, because all the other gates are closed, which is the weird thing I wanted to touch on earlier that I mentioned, is that it seemed like some of these Boar clans ended up dispelling or closing these gates themselves, which if they do work for Hvedrung is kind of weird. But at the same time, maybe they were getting attacked anyways. I don't really know. I don't really know what happened there. But like, I know I never, especially this gate all the way back here, and this gate I haven't even been to yet. So I know that these other AIs must have closed them. Which, yeah, maybe they got attacked, maybe they didn't. But if they're working for Hvedrung, then that was like a stupid move on their part. But I'm not complaining. It was helpful to me. Yeah, so then, yeah, I've just kind of expanded out my territory a little bit. I've kind of, I mean, look at my resources, I'm fucking rolling in it. I've, you know, developed as many zones as I can, except this one, but I don't really need it right now. I'm still happy as can be. I'm getting a bunch of gold. I'm losing wood now because of winter time, but what can you do? I don't know, legendary heroes. Offense, fill up my offensive tree. And get osmosis maybe. But basically, we're at the point, and you might be noticing, yes, that Bifrost is at full health. I was just going to see, because it, like, and I hovered my mouse over it before when it was down to, like, the 700 or 500 health it had. It was like, send a villager to repair it. So I was like, fuck it, I wonder if I can actually repair it. So I had bought this colony, and this colony. As you can see, they obviously took this one back for themselves. Or, not for themselves, but just so we're not right on their border, I guess. And I bought these two, and then this little villager ran up there and was like, spend 25 wood to get like 9,000 health back in Bifrost. I was like, okay, yeah, let's send it. Let's see how long it takes. Instantly done, instantaneously. I was like, fucking alright. Full health Bifrost, 25 wood down the drain, took like 1 second to repair. Let's fucking go. So that was a nice little touch, nice little funny thing that happened. And the reason why I'm starting this video is because I'm geared up and ready to probably take out... I do definitely have to take out these 2 Boar clans that are north of me in order to reach Hvedrung. So, I'm right on the doorstep. They haven't, besides like actually like recording here and talking to you guys, they haven't actually attacked me here yet, so I'm just wondering if they feel there's too much offensive power here that they can't break through. But I'm gonna be ready to go and try. I can get a bunch of warriors actually. The shield bearer, that's a shield bearer. It's axe throwers. It's 10 axe throwers. I get 10 shield bearers. I am losing food like crazy. The problem. And we're still positive food there. I mean, we have a huge stockpile of food, but I might need to spend some because colonization is super expensive, and so is any lore upgrades now. But I guess that's what happens when you get into year 11 of the game. This is probably the longest game I've had. And basically over that whole course of time, it has just been building out my base and trying to build resources and money and happiness up, and look at that, we got an achievement, the long game. Just to build up resources basically, and upgrading my units, did that too. And looks like we're going to replenish our allied units here. Building the lighthouse, starting the great trade routes for some extra happiness, I think is what it gives us. And whatever that is, commercial influence. Whatever that does for us, I'm not really sure, but we got it. And yeah, everyone's getting the star by the name. With my forge that I've destroyed because I have no use for it anymore. So I only really have any use for stone, metal, or iron. Only if I let Svarn die is iron going to be useful. And then here I can still buy stone at this market to upgrade things if I want to upgrade them. I found out that upgrading military buildings increases attack by 5% and increases your warband of that unit, and it does stack, so every time you upgrade one of these buildings you get a little attack boost. Look at my axe throwers, 12 plus 7. Up to 19 attack. Shield bearers, where's one of my shield bearers? They're up to 11 attack. Like, goddamn, you strong as fuck, boy. You strong as hell. What are you guys going to attack? Maybe this wolf, I guess? You got 5 warriors, 6 shield bearers, and a war chief, and axe thrower. Let's send in these guys first to just die. Yeah, they should. Ivar, this is Ivar's plan. Send in stone tanks and damage. Oh dang, I lost snacks, so dead, man. But I'm guessing all I have to do is take out their town hall. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna go down. But I'm hoping that's all I have to take out in order for their clan to disband. One axe thrower and one shield bearer, that's all I lost. And of course these guys, but I don't really care about these guys, they auto replenish, so no expense to me anyways. They're slowly but surely taking control. And these guys can't decide what they should do. We've got his war chief. We've got Ivar himself, I guess, that would be him. Ivar has been defeated, you gain 18. Okay, what is in this region? Like meat in this region? Supposedly? What's in this region? A forest. I can't expand out any of these farms here. Get this one. Brother, let's get this one. Come save this. Come save this. Oh, in the silo, gotta save the silo. Anything? I should save this. Just to buy stuff from it. I don't know, villages and things. And hit the okay stuff. Food silo first, and then if I should be able to save that in time. Commander's hut, the hunter's lodge. Some of these houses I probably don't really need. Villagers here. Silos upgraded. Good stuff. Commander's hut can go. Oh. They built a hunter's thing there, but there's no hunting actually available. That's weird. That is weird. Here we come to this house, I guess. You can work there, that's okay. Not much buildings again there. That's okay. Alright, and with that being said and done, I will build my way up to the next Boar Clan. And let's just run through and kill Hvedrung. Should I just do that instead? We could try that. Yeah, I got some buildings on fire. Let's just go boom and boom. Rendezvous here, I guess. I guess I don't really, might not necessarily need to build my way there, do I? Yeah, you can go right there. The rest of you. Yeah, must be. Yeah, and they took out these damn Jotnar instead of like trading with them. A bunch of savages. But that's not my business, I guess. We're journeying up this way. We'll just run through. Thing is, I won't have any health regen. if we get attacked a little bit, but that's, you know what, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, excuse me, jeepers. What a burp. Why are you guys all gathering around up here? Does not appear to be the case. Can I not run through? If I can't run through, then why can't can I not run through this forest at all? What are you talking about? What is going on? Why can't I run this way? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Well, we'll decolonize this region, I guess. We'll take it over. Still got plenty of troops and plenty of health to run up here. What's here? 4 mercenaries and veterans, so... What do we got? 2, 6, and 9 is 15, and Svarn is 17, or 16. 16 troops that we will be able to take up there. We should be okay. Everyone's in typically good health, bar a few people, but that's okay. 2. Can I run up this way now? I can run up this way now. Okay, leave us alone. We're just passing through. Don't worry about us. We're just passing through. Just passing through. And we'll just, yeah. We'll take out Hvedrung. Stay in good health, and there we go. He is slain. We have done it. Have we saved Midgard? It's going to reveal who he is. At long last, I have finally cornered you. No words. Hvedrung, you have lost. Ragnarok has not come to pass. Everything you did was in vain. He's yours. Kill this rascal. Look, the coward surrenders. Kill him anyway. What do you have to say for yourself, fiend? So much suffering, and for what? Well, clearly he has nothing to say in his own defense. Your revenge is at hand, my lord. You must be truly mad. Faced with your own demise, you dare laugh at my face? I'll put you out of your misery. You are victorious, High King. But you still arrived too late. What do you mean?
Hvedrung was finally in my grasp. He had failed, and we were the victors. Or so I thought. Just as I was about to end his miserable life, Hvedrung smiled peacefully, betraying no hint of regret or bitterness. You are victorious, High King, he said, but you still arrived too late. Bifrost may still stand, yet the world tree has been shaken to its roots. You think you prevented Ragnarok. I say we are in the midst of it.
Right.
He went on. My work here is done. The men may not yet be free from Odin's yoke, but they now know that defiance is an option. This is the dawn of a new era. Do what you will with me, spare me or kill me. It matters not. Why those words pierced my soul, I shall never know. I suddenly lost all will to kill him, realizing how futile it would be. It would never bring my father back, and he was right. Ragnarok was happening. Or rather, It is happening. This is a new era indeed. Our story is not over. It is only beginning. Northgard needs to heal, and we will be here to tend to its wounds.
Yeah,
So,
see
this
the world.
continent we once called untamed and hostile, we shall now call it
Home.
home.
Got him. See that coming from a mile away. All right. Well, yes. That is the end. What are you? Who are you? I have no idea. There's not. Oh, there we go. Escape. Here we go. We beat chapter 11. See one gate of Moosebell each year. Annihilate all the poor kobolds. Do not let Bifrost fall. Yeah, well, we didn't get any of those. We traded with the kobolds, so they're like a simple creature. They like, I think their favorite resource is wood. So that is fine. So there we go, guys. That is the end of the story campaign of Northgard. And it actually just had an update, so I don't know if you remember from like the first video. Probably haven't seen the screen since then. But you have like a ranking system now. To play multiplayer mode, and like you can go into like just custom games or new games and stuff. Kind of similar to like you know how we like I keep the Age of Empires line of games. Keep referencing specifically Age of Mythology, but they're all similar that way, where you do have some story mode stuff, but then you can go in and play like just randomly generated maps, or maybe they have a set of maps. Oh, there's some clans even that we didn't even get to play. Wonder if those are unlockable, or they're just you know, purchasable DLC. But yeah, there you go. There it happened. There it was. We ended up kind of saving the world, but kind of not. But looks like Rig and the crew will continue to defend to their last breath. It seems they'll fight Ragnarok back as much as possible. As their story continues. But our story ends here. So, yeah, there we go. It was a nice little story. Had some rough moments there towards the end, but still managed to come out on top and beat the game. So, no complaints from me. It was fun. I mean, I love playing these like real-time strategy games, and kind of the top-down, base building, manager economy, all that kind of stuff. I love all those components, so, I mean, it was a fun experience for me. Hopefully it was for you guys, but that'll do it for today. Here, my dog, you hear it, gets the toy back. I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. To frickin' smack that subscribe button, as it really helps out the channel, and I do really appreciate it. And we'll move on to something new next video. Anyways, guys, as we say up in Canada, peace out.